We just hit level 13. Unlocked the rest of the robo units upgrades. So there we go.
To breed alien terrors. The Dominion must exterminate them at all costs.
Yeah, any sort of ping above like 35 or even like anything over 100, I feel like is pretty unfortunate. Not game ending. Anybody can get used to anything. So I feel like I feel like it makes more sense to at least get out your cybernetics core, although I don't think they call it a cybernetics core. They call it a core forge. It's just so stupid. And then get the 21 over here. You could probably actually get to less and get out your Nexus faster. But I'm just not sure.
The pressure's on. We have just a few moments left to kill this hybrid bastard.
Okay, you can go away now. Oh, come on, go away. Thank you.
Your army has encountered the enemy. Our allies are getting into trouble again.
More of these.
Prepare our defense.
We'll have to get our other doohick.
The time for thought is over. I must act. You address me. I bring
I've yet to make a single other unit.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
I must seek an artifact fragment in this region.
Here. God damn it, why is it so hard to find these things? It's over here. Oh, that's kind of in the middle of the damn thing. Kind of unfortunate, but that's okay.
We have half of the Valia's parts now.
A formidable advantage against our foes. I bring wisdom in times of crisis.
Oh, is this another commander where you can like kill everything inside the
Foes are closing.
inside the bunker without actually having to get inside the bunker? Without having to destroy the bunker?
Well, would you look at that? We have enough pods for launch. Evaluating pre-launch diagnostics. This will only take a bit.
I seek the
I have it. Mobius Core is attempting to evacuate key research material while we're distracted with the hybrid. Find their train and destroy it. That's an order. Hybrid cell identified. The Valius is headed to it.
My artifact search shall be focused in this vicinity.
It's over here.
I bring wisdom to this.
Focus on the hybrid.
That shall be of use. All shall submit.
The train crashed, and I'm not seeing any survivors on my scans. Mobius can rot with all the evil it has perpetrated.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Oh my god, what the hell's happening? Freaking- Oh, hotkeys, man.
Protected with all we have.
Target down. Now I need to get the Valius back in fighting shape.
Your ally is being attacked.
The Valius took significant damage in that encounter. I'm gonna need more parts.
The enemy has cloaked units. We will need detection.
Your allies are having
We're
all the fun.
getting down to the wire. Make every minute count.
Okay, let's get a bunch of air units or anti-air, and we should be good.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Because
We've passed the halfway point. The Valius is coming
you don't really
together.
want to rally production village to
Our
Zeratul.
allies are getting into
You
trouble again.
don't really need to ever rally your anything to Zeratul early on, or at any point really. You just, you get your prisms you can get prisms so fast, just like Jess said.
Your ally is being attacked.
I seek them. I return to serve.
Your allies are having all the fun over
Construction material needs have been met. Your cooperation is appreciated. I'm making the final preparations for the Valius's deployment. Expect to see me out there soon.
Our adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar, greet them in kind.
Of salvation.
I thought for sure I had another. Bakey, thanks so much for the host, man. 33 viewers, I appreciate it. How was your stream?
General Davis reporting in. The
Oh, Sticky, you're gonna get into the queue? That's great, man.
I can't say that wasn't sublimely satisfying.
Those little beams are really cool.
Open fire on the hybrid.
I still don't have anything I can... I mean, you don't get the end result here for a while, but I might as well do this.
Victory came at a price, Commanders. The Valius is going to need more work.
They're coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
The Valius got beat up back there. Go gather some
Yeah, I'm
more
still waiting
parts
for a
it.
good Zerg comp that I can...
Valius is halfway online. Keep it up.
That I can, well, once I get to level 15, that is.
I bring wisdom.
Your ally is being attacked.
That's what I was thinking forever. Use the last level thing and devolve a bunch of units.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
You are efficient, aren't you? We're set for parts now. Combat systems are up and running. Safety tests still pending, so be patient.
They're having all the fun of it.
Careful, Zeratul. I think he's a great commander, Klaus. Takes a little to get used to, but welcome to playing co-op or any form of any game ever.
Your forces are taking damage.
I mean, he's still another co-op commander.
Your ally is
You
being attacked.
definitely want to be using very specific comps for very specific attacks or very specific types of units. So he's not like, I don't know, you can't just spam one unit and win. I don't think the stalkers are that great. I know for a fact that his
Detecting enemy forces. Templar.
mortals are fantastic, his disruptors are awesome. I do not like his stalkers very much. They don't seem that good. But I love these monoliths, man. So good. AoE monoliths, man.
I seek the path of
Yeah, I definitely feel like Stukov took some getting used to, but once you get him, I guess every commander's like that, right? At some point, you're just, you know... Like the cooldown is just super low on that, too.
Acquired.
This thing just doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is only gonna
We're rid of that alien filth. My commendation, soldiers. I'll send word of your deeds back to the Dominion.
I don't know if I'd say that Smurf account. I don't know, if I had to pick the closest commander to ladder, to me it would be Raynor. Except you don't normally make that many orbitals. Orbitals? Oh, that's hilarious. Done. Okay, yeah, we already got that one. So okay, the next level is when I gain it. Okay, so we're gonna keep going on, moving on. What's next? I mean, I don't know if I'd pick any commander. I mean, the way I play Swan is definitely not like any way in ladder, except, you know, maybe back when they had tank drops. Yeah, but Kerrigan has Omega Worms. It's just my little sentries. I mean, really, we should be attacking together. If we really want to, like, actually gain that, you know. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what I would consider the closest to. I still think Raynor's probably the closest, especially low-level Raynor. Because low-level Raynor really has a lot of things that make him feel very similar to Ladder. Again, except for the fact that you make a bunch of orbitals. Guess you could do that in Ladder, but that doesn't make any sense to me. It does. I don't know if that counts as me healing them, though. That's my thing. Because the mastery, or the achievement, is for me to heal the units. And I feel like the only way to heal a unit would be with the, with the war prisms, or whatever the hell. Or, no, with sentries, sorry.
Experts say lava surges occur every few minutes, obliterating anything in the way. That low ground is a...
Okay. Yeah, honestly, the Zealots, although they can be very powerful, they ultimately feel weak unless you're dealing with maybe a swarmy Zerg comp. Because in the end, you just don't really need... You don't really need the AoE that you gain from it, especially when trying to clear rocks. Or like an expansion, I'd rather have, you know, a bunch of zealots aren't going to mean half as much.
Looks like the receding lava
As an actual ability to clear things, you know?
Let's hope the workers gather those quickly. Bringing a crystal to the state.
I mean, like, I can clear rocks with this. I would not be able to do that with any other comp. Or any other type of, you know, starting thing. Really? Why? Why would you do that?
Carnage butchery. Your allies are having all the fun over there.
This report from Terry, our seismologist.
Sure, I could see that being a thing. I also see it being like,
Coming soon.
I'd still rather have Void Rays. I mean, what other commander has like this cool ability to do shit like that? You couldn't do that with the Zealots. That is something you would not be able to do with the Zealots. So, does it make sense? Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. I don't think I have to come over here. Oh no.
As quickly as it surges,
I mean, come on, think about it, really though. What other commander has the ability to get their expo out before the first attack wave? You ever think about that and like really think about that? No other commander has that. This is before the first attack
Your
wave.
face burning to the ground counters being down. Our allies are getting into trouble again. Our allies look like they could use a hand.
And you couldn't do that with Zealots. You probably couldn't do it with Dark Archons. Because what are you going to take over a Corruptor? Oh, sweet. You know, like, what are you really... you're not gaining anything from that.
I seek the path of salvation.
I mean, it's an air unit that can attack air units.
They are coming to threaten our
I'm not talking about... I'm not talking about a commander on another map. I'm talking about on this map, which commander can get their expo out before the first attack wave. Yeah, I know on certain maps other commanders can do X, Y, or... yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about specifically this map.
Watch this, viewers. The commanders are going to need to fly carefully to avoid the magma spouts bursting from the lava. The lava has receded once more, leaving both crystals and destruction in its wake.
I return to
4 minutes until Viridia's cataclysmic end. They can't hear me, but I'm sure the commanders know the pressure is on. Are enemy forces about to attack the commander's workers? Stay tuned to find out.
my burdens.
You already got it.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
I return to serve.
Even with the odds against them, workers have managed to reach 25% stability. A truly unexpected accomplishment.
I return to serve. I seek the path of I bring
Oh, screw you, buddy. Not that you take care, not that you take that shit out.
I seek the path of
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
I bring wisdom. You will trust me. I return to serve.
The telltale rumbling has begun. I expect we'll be seeing a lava surge soon.
So do I? Oh my god! How about I pick up an actual? Oh my god! I'm so bad. I'm so bad at getting crystals. I'm so bad at getting crystals. It's so bad. I don't understand why. I just don't care. So, at what point do you get the ability to get more? Unlimited. Oh, okay, it's a second. Okay, there it is.
I bring wisdom in times of chaos.
Breaking news. A molten salamander, the locals call Molten Sal, has been drawn to the scene. It could create unimaginable chaos. Looks like the lava has fully receded. Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
I see. I shall focus my search for the artifact in this location. The fragment is mine.
I'm really gonna have to like actively practice making sure that I get these damn crystals every time. Because I really just don't ever... I don't even think about it.
This is Donnie Vermillion reporting that the stabilizer has reached 50%. Workers are moving as fast as they can.
I bring wisdom. I return to serve. The enemy means to attack our base. We must be prepared. The enemy closes.
A jolt of seismic activity rocks the surface of Viridia Prime. The lava won't be too far behind. The salamander has resurfaced. I normally don't editorialize, but that thing was angry.
I think that's right here, right?
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Our
Yeah, it's right
adversaries
here.
intend to eliminate us. Templar, greet them in kind.
We're hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate the stabilizer is back on.
A formidable
Our allies' base is being remodeled by the enemy. Our allies are getting into trouble again. Don't just stand there. Shoot back.
I face a
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Okay, made a lot. Follow.
I seek the path of salvation. I bring
Your
wisdom.
allies are having all the fun over there.
Now that I've got all that done,
Your forces are taking
can
damage.
you...
Your ally is being attacked.
These are on that control group.
Your army has encountered the enemy.
Right, place
Our
this.
seismologist believes the coming lava surge is reaching the mantle. Terry, this is boring science.
So what if you don't actually have to look for the artifact with the vision to compare? I think you can just cast the spell twice and it'll ping for you. I don't know if that's the case. I think that might have something to do with it, but I don't know if it's as simple as that. I think there's a specific amount of time that you have to, like, not be... Oh, okay, he's hurting himself. Okay. I think you actually have to wait a certain amount of time before it will ping for you.
I like to think the lava moves the crystals around. Terry says that's unscientific. Don't listen to Terry.
Where the hell is this fucking attack wave going?
The prophecy guides us.
Our allies look like they could use a hand. Your allies are having Your forces are taking damage.
The enemy closes.
ally is being attacked.
I seek the path of salvation.
Another quake. Another lava surge coming soon. Trust Donnie Vermillion to get you the updates you need.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
It looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might be the time. A commander's air support
I think it'd be so cool
devastating hit from a lava spout.
to like actually be able to put the damn construct inside the thing. That'd be cool.
This just in. Dominion allies slay an endangered animal. Was there really no other way? It looks like that surge is finally over with. Let's watch the commanders get back.
It would be very nice.
The timetable says workers should be collecting crystals by now.
That what I should be doing.
Did Valerian choose the wrong
Okay.
allies?
You address me.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Our base is in peril. We should protect it with all we have.
The stabilizer is 75% charged. So close, yet so far. Will they pull through?
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
I seek the path.
There's a lot of dragoons.
Your ally is being attacked. Your army has encountered the enemy.
More lava? Coming soon? I don't believe you.
Let's get some heals.
Desperate for attention.
You must have totally missed a... I know we missed 3, but like we must have missed an important one. Usually they just get replaced. I don't know if that counts or not, but we'll see.
The lava surge is ending, viewers. But stay with us. I'm sure there's a lot more excitement to come.
One of our artifact powers is active.
You're engaging the opponent.
I bring wisdom.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
So yeah, I just gotta get used to using the warp prisms and like how many to have, because they only take up, is it 1 supply a piece or 1 supply for 2? Let's see, 1 supply for 2. But like having 6 would be 3 supply. That's not that much at all. And like where on the map would make the most sense to have them.
Enemy forces detected. Prepare our defense.
That earthquake only signals one thing. Another lava surge is coming soon.
This actually doesn't even do very much, does it? And I can't even get the achievement yet. I'm not allowed to get the achievement yet because I don't have level 14 yet. We got it, level 14. It's just the tiniest amount left. Okay, so now we can finally get that essence thing. All three of our Zeratul gains additional shield, increased shadow cleave damage, and can store 3 charges of blink. Okay, you know what? That's pretty badass. Alright, so moving on. Last kind of need the last level, and then we'll do mutations and stuff like that too.